ArtSpace Lima, a very active place, of course, and Executive Director Sally Windle is joining us today to tell us about some of the things happening. So thanks for joining us, Sally.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, first of all, I think sometimes people don't realize you can be a member of ArtSpace, right? And you kind of have a sale, a deal coming up.
Yeah, our renewal time is in December, and we want to make sure that there's things for people to do when they do invest in ArtSpace. So because it's December, I mean, right now is half year, so we're offering all of our memberships for half price. And membership perks are something that we really like to do because you can come in and you can use our areas like our art classroom, which is an EBG room. You can use our library room and our studio, our clay studio, once you take the class. So we want to offer still those perks to members, but we also want to give them a break because there's still a half year to use it. So it's great for summer families that are getting together and want to have an activity. They can come into our EBG room, but our exhibits and galleries are always free and open. So it's just a nice time to be able to get those extra things.
Right, exactly. What a fun thing. All right, so speaking of summertime, reading is so important, and you've got a fun program to talk about that.
This is one of our best kept secrets so far. We have partnered with Synovus, and they have allowed us to purchase books of artists when they were small children. And what we did is we hooked up with some artists, and we're going to go to 5 locations in Lima in our parks, and we're going to have a summer read, and we call it Smart Read, capital A-R-T, because it's about art, but it's about artists. And an artist will read the book to kids, and then they'll be able to do an art activity, and then the kids can take the book home with them. So it's really important to integrate just in your daily lives, not only the reading and reading for fun, but also that deeper layer of this is an art and with an artist. So we're real excited for this. And our locations are going to be announced on June 20th.
Okay, wow, that is something fun to do. All right, and this is also an exciting, I think you always think out of the box, so to speak, but we've got this open wall exhibit. Tell us about that.
Well, this is really unique, and I don't know that anybody else has done it in this manner, but we've got a lot of open mic evenings in a lot of places, and that's where people can just reserve a time and give us their creative thoughts. And we thought, well, why not do this with visual art? And so we've got our gallery, our main gallery will be separated or portioned off in 20 spaces, and it's open wall, meaning if you have something that you wanted to always show in a gallery, or maybe you've got a lot of work and you're going to present your best stuff, this is going to be your opportunity. And it's just going to be bring your things, first come, first serve, and you'll be able to be a part of a group that's a spontaneous group. And then we're also going to have some open mic nights. So the intake for this is June 25th to the 29th. And really, it is first come, first serve. You can't call ahead and reserve. You've got to show up with your work and you sign in, and we'll take the first 20 people. We'll do the hanging, and then July 9th, we'll have an opening reception, so that this will be our open wall event. And it will only be up for 10 days. So it's kind of a little spontaneous happening with a window of time that we've got. But we're real excited to see what artists present for just this small time.
Right, yeah, you can see some really great stuff. That's the exciting thing. Okay, so the Jackson Street Garden Party, and you guys are going to be involved, right?
Yeah, these are really fun activities, and sometimes kids or adults don't get into ArtSpace, so we like to have opportunities for people to be creative outside of our walls. And we like to participate with the garden neighborhood party because there's a lot of people, adults and kids, so we take our creative our compacts, and we put everything together, and kids can create, adults can even come over while the kids are there. And it's a combination. So you can have the planting and the gardening as well as different activities. So we're excited to do that again this year. And then also the farmers market. There's a big kids day. So we're going to do both on June 29th. So we're inviting people to come out, participate with something that's pretty creative, but then also get a chance to take home something that's artsy.
Right, yeah, lots of stuff happening, fun stuff. Sally, thanks for telling us about it today.
Well, thank you for having me.
All right, don't go away. New Edition continues in a moment.